Hey there, guys. It's been a little while. Know how I said I was gonna do Lords of Shadow? I spent the last 2 days playing that. It's not happening. The game. Oh dear God. I wanted to like it. Really, really I did. I love Castlevania games. I love beat 'em ups. This. Oh God, this. And yes, someone's going to point it out. Bed's not made. I don't care. I just... Oh dear Lord. Like, the first chapter of the game is fun. Yeah, you have a few, little mini boss fights, a boss here or there, one puzzle. That's it. That's all it is. And then, when you finally make it to chapter 2, the game's like, hope you like tedium, because I'm gonna be chock full of tedium. I swear to God, if I ever have to sit there and fight a mini-boss just to progress, and we're talking required, having to sit there, dodge attacks, and then hit the thing like 20 times, just so I could make a bridge. Why? Why would... It's not even that. It's not even that. It's the fact that I have literally just played the most tedious level I've ever played. For those of you who are fans of the game, Chapter 2, it's called Agartha. The entire premise of the level... See, the mini-bosses, you can ride them. Like, you literally sit there and you hold your little, chain cross whatever thing at their throat, and you force them to, move. And so there's, like, a werewolf that you can hop on and he can jump across, gaps. There's a spider that makes bridges. There's a troll that just punches things. You have to sit there, and you have to fight at least 4 of the things just to beat the level. They each take about 20 to 25 hits. Granted, this is before I managed to buy Chainsaw. Chainsaw is a fantastic move that greatly reduces this time, but I couldn't get enough experience before this level, and I am not going back anytime soon. Oh dear God. It's just... You literally, if you even want all of the items, you have to fight some of them twice. It took me at least 15 to 20 minutes to beat this one level. Every other level in the game, save for boss fights so far, has taken me about maybe 7. This is double the time, and it felt like a much shorter level. I get it. I really do. You want to push, Gabriel's awesome. He can make this werewolf, run forward and jump over things for him. I really don't care. I wanted so bad to like this game, and I know it's an old game. That's my problem. It came out in, like, what, 09? 2010, maybe? So it's like, maybe 5 years old. But to have that as one of the more recent Castlevania games, And I'm not counting Lords of Shadow 2, because A, I haven't played it, and probably won't, and B, I forgot where I was even going with that sentence. Moving on. Yeah, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm also not counting Mirror of Fate, because I also haven't played that, but it looks more like Castlevania. See, as I've said previously, there are games in the series that I really enjoy. Most notably, I love Symphony of the Night, though I've only played the 360, remake, but I loved the crap out of that game. Dawn of Sorrow was what got me into the series. I had played Circle of the Moon, and I'm like, yeah, this is fun. But I got Dawn of Sorrow the day I got my DS, and I'm like, oh my god, I have found perfection. And then Portrait of Ruin came out like 2 years later, and I'm like, oh my god, they've perfected perfection. What is this? I love 2D Castlevanias. I love, pretty much any genre of game except sports. I'm not too big on sports games. I'm sorry if you are. This is just my opinion. Random idiot person on the internet, all that. I had thought this would be, at least decent. Nothing extraordinary, nothing, oh my god, this is amazing. But, something that I can go, yeah, that was a kind of fun game. I can't. I honestly can't. So, in place of the Lords of Shadow Let's Play that I was trying to start, and am now completely skipping over. I know I'm going to be doing Blind Dark Souls 2 when it launches on PC. I've had no spoilers for that game. Surprisingly, the internet has been kind, mainly because I haven't, actively tried to find anything on it. I even. This came in the mail like 2 days ago. And what's the, let me see if I can find it. What's the big review they got? As soon as I can pull it up. Oh man, look! It's Dark Souls 2! Didn't even read it. I at least flip through these, and if there are articles I find interesting, I'll read them. I read the reviews because, I enjoy other people's opinions on stuff. Which, by the way, yeah, there it is. Stick of Truth 8.5. Get out of here. It's a 9.5, if anything. The game is literally just playing an episode of the show, and it's fantastic. Highly recommend it. Plus, it's like Paper Mario. And I love Paper Mario. But I will try to do Blind Dark Souls 2 until I either just rage quit and look up how to do stuff, or somehow magically beat the game without too much rage, which would be amazing. There will be death. Oh, there will be death. Because while I enjoy Dark Souls, I'm not good at it. But there's going to be Dark Souls 2. I've got to decide what else I'm planning on doing. As terrible an idea as this sounds, I'm kind of wanting to do Mega Man Zero, but I know I'm bad at that game too. But it's Zero, which means it'll be fun to play regardless. I might go ahead and just start Battle Network. which is yet another series I love to death. I know that there are other people online that have done Battle Network, to death. When have I ever cared? Is this right here? Is this the face of someone who cares? I don't think so, because I don't care. Not much else I can really think of to update on. Like Blind Dark Souls 2 won't be happening until the game releases, though, and that's still, a week from today. And even then, I know I have that day off. I know I'm on my phone while recording. I don't care, as we have already established. Comes out the 25th. Yeah, I have to work the next 5 days after that. Luckily, they're all morning shift except for the 30th. So I'll at least attempt to record episodes once per day and have those out. Would you shut up, car? You aren't cool. Or motorcycle, even. I don't care. But yeah. Blind Dark Souls 2 and either Mega Man Zero or Battle Network, I haven't decided. I need to head to the right when I want to go to the left in the video. It's weird. Mirrors. How the fuck do they work? But yes. Dark Souls 2, Zero, or Battle Network, one of the two. Probably Battle Network, because I'm not too good at Zero. Might also throw in a few, online matches of stuff. I can't think of anything. I'm tempted in the meantime to upload some faster than light run-throughs because they just added that advanced edition. I'm not too good at that game either, but it looks really fun, and I've played it for 30 minutes, and it's kind of fun. I say kind of because I don't really know what I'm doing. There's way too many buttons to press all at once. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 in a week. Let's see, Dark Souls 2 in a week. Yeah. Dark Souls 2, Mega Man Battle Network. I'm gonna try and do faster than light here, this week. And who knows, if that becomes a thing, I might keep uploading runs every now and then. So yeah, one last big announcement. I got my pause in. Now this is the older one, so I can't do HD stuff yet. And this is more for my my collaboration sort of channel. I call it a collaboration channel, but really it's Game Grumps and Two Best Friends Play knockoff channel. And that's in the works. We've still got to test it out. We still got to, test recordings, all that. Group dynamic, all that. Come up with a name, even. That's a good start. Yeah. Names. I don't have any. I can't think of any. He hasn't thought of any at all. We'll come up with something. And I'll probably spam the crap out of this channel with it. So yeah. Until then, I'll see if I can't get some faster than light stuff up starting tomorrow. With possibly Battle Network also. That one's going to be a bit of a stretch, though, because I've still got stuff that I've procrastinated on doing for a week. Like mowing the lawn. And coming up with backstories for characters. Alright.